grandson of Wilmot PK. David Cox, the veteran recognize his mom, Teresa Cox, grandparents, and his son Cox. Philip Kivan would like to recognize his parents, Effie and Trish Kivan, and grandparents, Bethany and Naomi Kivan. Those are our Ignacio boys basketball freshmen. Our sophomores this evening, we have Dylan McCaw, son of Megan and Alec McCaw. Zane O'Dean, son of Lisa and Jerome O'Dean. Epi Kitan, son of Epi and Trish Kitan, grandson of Elfman and Dina Kitan. And James Carboneros would like to recognize his aunt Darlene Joss. Those are our Ignacio boys basketball sophomores. Our juniors this evening, or I should say junior, Gabe Tucson, son of Adam and Carla Tucson, and brother of Peyton Tucson. And our coaches, Alan McCaw, husband of Megan McCaw. And David White Thunder would like to recognize his girlfriend, Caitlin LeClaire. And Chris Valdez would like to recognize his wife, Cindy Valdez. All right, seniors this evening. Parents, if you would please join your Bobcat players center court when you are called. Joanne Corona is the nephew of great uncle Franklin Thompson. Joanne has been playing basketball since he was 6 years old, and he has played for 4 years in high school. His plans for the future are to go to college at the Universal Technical Institute. His favorite memory is hanging out with the team and all his friends while going through his high school years. It's been a couple of good years. Time to say, have a good one to the court. This is the son of Brenda and Brett. When I needed her, no matter what, and always making sure I'm on track and finishing my stuff. She's always helping me with whatever I need. I don't know what I would do without you. Next, I would like to thank my dad for always supporting me and teaching me new things, and just always talking to me about whatever, and knowing you will always be there to help me out. To both my parents, I love you so much. I would like to thank my coach, Chris Valdez, for these last great couple of years of basketball, and for putting in the time and work to make us successful and always believing in us and getting after us when we needed it. I have a lot of great memories from playing basketball from you. I would like to thank my Aunt Terry Finn and my Uncle Josh Finn. You guys have helped me with so much throughout my life and always have been there. I appreciate everything you have done for me and all the support through all the games. I would also like to thank my grandma and grandpa for always being there and coming to all my games when they can support me. I appreciate you guys so much, and I don't know what I would do without you. Lastly, I would like to thank my teammates. Playing with you guys for the last 4 years have been the best. We've had our ups and downs, but we've always stuck together, and we've never given up. I have so many memories with you guys, and I'm going to miss them all after we're done. Brady Cobb, son of Ellen and Megan Cobb. Brady has participated in basketball as long as he can remember. And in high school, he has participated in varsity basketball, baseball, and golf. for all 4 years. His plans for the future, he plans on attending college and earning a degree. His favorite memory is having my dad and mom accompany me to all my sporting events and supporting me in every way they can. It is always reassuring knowing that I have my father, who was the biggest influence in my life, standing by my side. I grew up learning basketball from him and aspiring to be even half as good as he was. I also can't forget about my best friends, Bryce, Dylan, who are always down to go on adventures and get into some mischief with me. Alright, next we have Joe Garcia, son of Maria Richards and Jamie Garcia. Joe's played basketball and football all 4 years of his high school career. His plans after high school are to go to college, or business, and he wants to be able to sell cars and many other things, and one day he wants to be a sales manager and work his way up to owning his own dealerships. He also wants to work on cars because it's in his DNA, and he loves being around cars and driving fast cars. His favorite memories in high school are the times when he and his best friends would sit at lunch and joke for hours and hours. He says, we would sometimes start food fights, and laughing with my friends in class and being in class fun with my friends will be something I never forget. Playing sports and just being a kid with no care in the world. He'd like to thank his siblings, Sage, Devondra, Marquise, and Deborah, for always pushing him to be the best role model he could be, and for being the best siblings he could ever ask for, even when we fought. He says, I would like to thank my Uncle Corey for loving me since the day I came into this world and always having my back through anything. My 4 angels up above, my Uncle Pete, my Grandma Deborah, and my Grandpa and Grandma Garcia. Thank you guys for showing me what life is about and how to enjoy it. Thank you for all the love you guys have given me. You are forever in my heart. My biggest thank you, my parents, Lorena and Jamie. Thank you guys for always pushing me to be better in life, for always wanting the best for me and always picking me up when I fell down. Thank you for believing in me when sometimes I didn't believe in myself. I love you all with all my heart. I would also like to thank my coach, Chris Valdez, for being the best basketball coach that's ever coached me. I've learned a lot from him. And to my teammates, Bryce, Dylan, Joey, Brady, and Gabe, we have been playing together since 6th grade, and maybe even longer. But thank you all. Our last singer who is with me, Bryce. He's the son of Terry and Dallas Finn. He's played basketball for 4 years. I'd like to start off by saying thank you. Thank you to Ignacio, and thank you to this community, fans, teachers, and leaders. Thank you for giving us this opportunity to finish our high school basketball careers as members of this family. Ignacio and basketball have gone hand in hand for many years, and I am thankful to be part of it. Next, I'd like to thank my support system. My mom, Terry Finn, has always and will continue to be the biggest supporter of me in sports and in life. I will always be grateful for you. My dad, Josh Finn, for being my biggest idol and for always showing me how you should treat people and teaching me how to be a hard worker. To my parents, thank you. I will forever picture you supporting me in these stands. I would also like to thank my grandparents, Terry and Carol Zink, and Denny and Melody Finn. My Aunt Brenda Labar, Cousin Dalton Labar, and everyone else that's come to games to support me. Knowing that I have dear family members and friends supporting and following our team so closely means the world to me. Thank you. I appreciate all your sacrifices to make it to these games. Next, I would like to thank my coaches, Chris Valdez, Adam Tucson, David White Thunder, and Anna McCaw. Special thanks to Chris Valdez. No matter how many times we goofed off at practice or argued with you, you've always kept working. Thank you for sticking with us. Thank you all for putting the time and effort into shaping us into good basketball players and men. I also want to thank the players before us. Ignacio basketball is truly a community that wants to see each other succeed. Thank you to the players before us that have taught us so much and helped us get to where we are today. Finally, to all of my teammates, now and throughout the years, I can say that I have truly developed friends that will last a lifetime. Thank you very much. Okay, if y'all want to take a picture, come on down real quick.
But it was really loud, so she could. It was like, I mean, I guess if we're loud up here, we're probably.
All righty, folks. We are back here live in Ignacio Gymnasium, where the Bobcats are playing host to a 10-1 Mancos Blue Jay team, who comes in very powerful tonight, having beat two of the teams we lost to. However, on the other side of things, our Mancos is only lost, beating them 68-50 earlier back in January. So, all right, Pebs, the 10-1 Mancos Blue Jays. I am joined right now by my wife, Pebbles.
Hey, Mike the Goovens. Upon Nick.
All right, thanks, Pebs. As they are rounding off the Mancos Blue Jays roster. The starters for tonight's game are Edgar Hernandez, Evan Sinert, Christian Kova, Connor Showalter, and number 13, Kale Wyman. Yeah. Starting for the Bobcats, we will have Brady McCaw. Let's see, Gabe Tucson, Dylan Labarth, Joe Garcia, and Bryce Finn. All right. So if you were with us earlier in the evening, the Ignacio Lady Cats got upset by the Mancos Blue Jays. And that definitely throws a wrench in their postseason plans. So we'll have to wait and see how this one all plays out. It'll be Dylan Labarth jumping up against Connor Showalter, one of the Showalters. His brother graduated this year or last year. So here we go. We are going, and this one is going to be controlled by number 4, Evan Sinert. He'll hand off to Edgar Hernandez, down to number 4, Sinert. Cross quarter to Kova. Christian Kova drives in. Nowhere to go, gets it back to Showalter. Then he goes out, but its pass is blocked and stolen by Gabe Tucson. No score here early in the first quarter. Tucson to Bryce Finn. Over to Brady McCaw. McCaw thought about it, drives baseline, goes high up the glass, no good. And Wayman gets the rebound. He'll hand it to Christian Kova, to Showalter. Showalter goes in and is going to be called for a travel.
Second turnover for Mancos.
Good defense by Bryce Finn that time, just getting with the big man. Gabe Tucson bringing the Bobcats down. No score on the clock with 7 minutes to go here in the first. Bryce Finn over to Dylan Labarth. Labarth goes back up top to Brady McCaw, who will set the offense. He'll hand it off to Gabe Tucson. Tucson looking on the left wing. Picks up his dribble. Now he's in trouble. Hands it to Bryce Finn, though. He's able to get it to Finn. Back to McCaw. Over on the left side now to Gabe Tucson. Fits a wide open Bryce Finn. And Finn's shot is blocked from behind by Evan Sinert. Sinert now going the other way. Looking to take it the distance. Has it taken away by Gabe Tucson, but it goes out of bounds to the Blue Jays.
It's a nice strip on the floor by Gabe.
It was. 6:30 to go. No score on the scoreboard yet. Still 0-0. Wayman gets the three-point shot attempt. No good. Rebound goes to Connor Showalter. Out to Hernandez now. Over to Wayman. Wayman working on the right wing. To Sinert up top. Sinert to Kova now. Down in the corner to Hernandez. All the way across court to number 4. That's Sinert. Sinert's three-point try, no good. Rebound goes to Mancos. They get it back to Edgar Martinez, and we're going to have a 3-second ball.
Camping out.
I think it's a 3-second.
That it was.
And that's a turnover by Mancos. No score, 0-0 here with 5:57 to go in the first quarter.
Third turnover for Mancos.
Gabe Tucson will bring the ball across half court to Bryce Finn. Finn takes a long three. Shot's no good. Showalter gets the rebound. He gets it to Hernandez. Hernandez thought about a fast break. Gets it to Kova instead. Kova into Showalter. Showalter's shot no good. Rebound goes to Dylan Labarth. Labarth now hands off to Gabe Tucson with 5:30 to go here in the first. No score yet. Tucson to Brady McCall on the right wing. McCall working against Wayman. Back to Tucson now. Tucson drives, kicks it out to Labarth for three. Dylan shot no good. Good battle, but Gabe Tucson stepped on the line as he was trying to throw it against the Mancos players.
Second
Ball
turnover.
to Mancos.
Second turnover for Bobcats.
Just over 5 minutes to go here in the first. No score. Sinert with it. Over to Kova on the left wing to Hernandez now. Into Showalter. Showalter working the baseline. Puts it up. Shot's no good. Good defense by Bryce Finn there as he's not letting Showalter get a good look at anything. 4:40 to go here in the first quarter. Brady McCall with it. McCall has the ball. Take it away. Showalter comes up with it to Kova. Kova to Hernandez, back to Kova. And Kova's shot is taken away by Gabe Tucson. Tucson now puts it in. Oh, the scoop shot, no good. Rebound goes to Hernandez. 4:20 to go here in the first quarter. Kova with it. Down to Sinert, and Sinert puts the Mancos BlueJays on the board for the first time. And they lead the Bobcats of Ignacio with 4:10 to go, 2-0 here in the first quarter. Dylan Labarth now at the top of the key in the Bryce Finn. Finn spins and is going to be called for a travel.
Fourth turnover for Bobcats. What's with this Bobcats?
All right, just over 4 minutes now. Bobcats trail 2-0 with Hernandez bringing the Mancos BlueJays across half court. He has Wayman on the left wing. Wayman back up top to Sinert. Now over to Kova on the left side. Kova in the Showalter down in the corner to Wayman. Wayman to Showalter on the baseline. Showalter's shot no good. Nice rebound by Bryce Finn up to Joe Garcia. No number, so Garcia slows it down. Has Brady McCaw, and McCaw takes a three-pointer that doesn't hit anything.
I believe that's called an air ball.
That is an air ball. So at 3:29, we have a timeout on the court. Bobcats trail the visiting Mancos BlueJays 2-0. You are here listening to us on 91.3 Tribal Radio in Ignacio, down in southern or northern New Mexico at 89.7 in Farmington, and over on the west part of Colorado, the southwest corner at 100.9 in Toyoak. Also on the internet at tribalradio.org. Oh, I don't know what I did with it, Pebs. No. All right.
Okay, here we go.
We are ready. Here's one of them. So Mancos will get that. All right. Mancos gets the ball after the timeout. Hernandez to Showalter at the top of the key. Showalter going down. Has Kova. Kova wide open three. Shot's no good. Garcia comes down with it. He has it taken away by Sinert. Back to Showalter. Showalter's shot no good. Gabe Tucson with the rebound, and he'll slow it down for the Bobcats with 3 minutes and 5 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Tucson drives in, kicks it back out to Dylan Labarth, now in the corner to Tucson. Tucson to Bryce Finn on the baseline. Finn puts it up, and he's going to be called for another travel.
That's a fifth turnover for Ignacio.
2:50 to go here in the first quarter. Bobcats trail 2-0. Showalter with it. Going for Sinert, and it's going to be knocked out of bounds by Dylan Labarth. Dylan almost had a nice steal there, but just unable to grab it. So Sinert will throw the ball in for them. He got Edgar Martinez on the left wing. Now up top to Wayman. Kale Wayman to Kova. Christian Kova now picks up his dribble, but hands it off to Edgar Martinez. Over to Evan Sinert. In the corner now to Kova. Kova drives in, hits a Wayman, but Brady McCaw takes it. Brady McCaw now on a wake away. Puts it up and in, and the game is tied at 2 with 2:19 to go in the first quarter. 2-2, Bobcats Mancos knotted up as Edgar Martinez has Kale Wayman on the left wing to Christian Kova. Oh, and Dylan Labarth makes a great steal, takes it down, misses the layup. Wayman with the rebound, or excuse me, that's Sinert to Edgar Martinez, and Martinez dribbles it right on out of bounds, and it's a turnover by Mancos. Chris Medina checking into the game for the Mancos for the first time, replacing Kale Wayman. And Ignacio has the ball, tied 2-2 with 1:50 to go in the first quarter. Brady McCaw down low to Bryce Finn, back to McCaw at the top of the key. He'll go to left side to Gabe Tucson to Garcia into Delbarth. Now back to Brady McCaw. McCaw finds a little lane, puts it up. Oh, shot's no good. Rebound goes to Connor Showalter to Medina, and Medina's going to be hammered by Dylan Labarth. Good foul, first foul by both teams at the 1:27 left mark in the first quarter left.
That'll be Dylan's first team foul for the night.
2-2, Bobcats and Blue Jays knotted at deuces. Medina's first shot off the back of the rim, no good. 27 to go here in the first quarter. Chris Medina on the line to shoot his second shot. This one is up, and it's good. 3-2, Bobcats trail by a point with 1:25 to go here in the first quarter. Gabe Tucson will walk the ball across half line, working against Hernandez. To Brady McCaw, now down in the corner to Joe Garcia. Garcia will go the other way to Tucson. Tucson now working on the left wing. Gets a pick from Labarth. And then he gets goes off the hands of Bryce Finn and out of bounds to the Blue Jays. The Blue Jays lead by a point with 1 minute to go here in the first quarter. Edgar Hernandez bringing the ball up for the Blue Jays. To Sinert, now up to Medina. Down in the corner to Edgar Hernandez. To Kova. Kova thought about a three-point, drives it in, puts it off the glass, and he's got two. Christian Kova for two, and the lead is 5-2. 3-point lead for the Blue Jays with just over 30 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Brady McCaw working the ball for Ignacio to Gabe Tucson on the right wing. Tucson now with 25 seconds to go. Gets a pick from Finn to Brady McCaw. McCaw lost the handle, gets it back to Finn for three, and Finn answers and ties the ball game with 13 seconds in the first. Kova walking the ball across half court. Has Sinert on the left wing to Connor Showalter. Now back to Hernandez. Edgar Hernandez to Sinert. Sinert shot at the buzzer, no good. Rebound doesn't matter because that's the end of the period. And after the end of one, the Bobcats and the Blue Jays have settled nothing. It is a 5-5 tie. Whew, good game. Today's broadcast of Ignacio basketball provided by the Sun Ute Community Center. Personal trainers and fitness equipment available. Get them at 563-0214. Or get them on the web at www.sunute.com. Thank them once again for supporting us. Before we leave tonight, I'll give you the rest of the schedule as we know it for the rest of the year. I think they have one more weekend to go, and we'll let you know where they're playing and who you're playing against. All right, so at the end of one quarter, Bobcats and Mancos tied at 5. Bobcats, Brady McCaw, Gabe Tucson, Dylan Labarth, Bryce Finn, and Joe Garcia in. Finn gets the pass. He'll take it to Brady McCaw on the right wing. McCaw finds a lane, puts it up. Oh, in and out, no good. Gets his own rebound, puts it back, gets another rebound. Finally, it's taken away by Hernandez. Hernandez now leading the breakaway. Back to Kova. To Hernandez in the corner for three. His shot's no good. Joe Garcia with a nice long rebound. Brings it down. 7:30 to go here. The game is tied at 5 in the first half. Nice pass to Dylan Labarth. Kicks it out to Joe Garcia. Gabe Tucson right there for the rebound and the putback. And the Bobcats take their first lead of the ball game, 7-5 at the 7:10 mark in the first half. Hernandez now working down the left wing to Sinert. He'll go to Medina now over to Kova on the left wing. Kova into Connor Showalter. Showalter's turnaround, no good. Rebound goes to Gabe Tucson. Tucson now slowing it down for the Bobcats. Working down to Dylan Labarth on the left wing into Bryce Finn. Finn now with a nice spin move. No foul, and the shot's no good. Kova with it. Christian Kova bringing the Mancos Blue Jays down the other way. Up to Hernandez. Hernandez tries to go down the lane. Has it taken away. No, they're going to get Brady McCaw coming across the arm. That'll be Brady's.
Second team foul for Ignacio.
First, they're going to say it happened on the ground. And a technical by the coach. Oh, yeah, they just teed up the coach. Woo, must have been saying something. That was happened to him last game in Mancos, and it proved to be a turnaround point as the Bobcats were able to shut him down after that. And that one's on the coach, I think, from Mancos. Boy, and that ref just, throwing that tee out fast.
That was quick. He's not going to take no guff, so keep it down.
So Ignacio puts Gabe Tucson on the line to shoot the 2 shots.
He said, Agara.
Yeah, no. All right, Tucson on the line to shoot the 2 technical fouls. First one is up and good. It's 8-5. Bobcats by 3 with 6:30 to go in the first half. Tucson now on the line to shoot second one. This one is up. And it's good. 9-5. Bobcats by 4 with 6:30 to go in the first half. All right, Brady McCaw now. Bobcats get the ball after the technical. And they'll hand it to Gabe Tucson. Tucson working at the half-court line. Down the left wing, kicks it out to Garcia. No, it's taken away by Kova. Kova now on the fast break. Oh, trying to go to Connor Showalter, right through Showalter's hands. And it's a turnover.
To handle.
It was. That was a hot potato there.
7th turnover for Mancos.
6:10 to go here in the first half. Bobcats up 9-5 with Brady McCaw trying for 3. Ooh, his shot's short, and it bounces on the line. And Brady just doesn't have the shot down right now. Those are coming up well short. That was another air ball. So Sinert will throw it in to Edgar Hernandez. Hernandez bringing the ball across half court. Working over to Medina. Chris Medina to Wayman now. Wayman runs it over to Sinert to Hernandez. Hernandez trying to get Showalter in the middle. Has Medina on the left wing to Wayman. Wayman drives it in. Puts it off the glass and in for 2. 9-7. Bobcats lead by 2 with 5:35 to go here in the first half.
Their first points in the second quarter.
Gabe Tucson to Brady McCaw at the top of the key. McCaw down the left wing to Dylan Labarth. Over to Gabe Tucson. Tucson to Bryce Finn for 3. Finn shot. Oh, in and out, no good, but Tucson with the rebound. Tucson going to baseline, has McCaw for 3. There it is, Brady. Brady hits a 3-pointer, and it's 12-9 with 5 minutes and 5 seconds to go here in the first half. Edgar Hernandez to Evan Sinert. Sinert back up top to Medina, over to Hernandez on the left side. Back to Sinert for 3. Evan Sinert's shot no good. Rebound is being fought for by Medina and McCaw. And Medina comes out to Connor Showalter. Cross court to Hernandez for 3. Hernandez shot long, no good. Rebound Showalter. He'll go across. Dylan Bart had a hand on it, but Sinert comes out with it, drives it in, and he's going to be fouled.
I think that's going to be on Gabe. Yep, that'll be Gabe's third foul for Ignacio.
4:30 to go here in the first half. Bobcats up by 4, 12-7. That's 5, excuse me, as Sinert hits his first one. Evan Sinert gets a point, and it's 12-8. The lead is 4 as Sinert nails them both. 12-9. The lead is 3 for the Bobcats. 4:30 to go here in the first half. Gabe Tucson across half court. Works it over to Brady McCaw. McCaw thought about a 3, has Dylan Labarth. Labarth drives the baseline, kicks it out to Tucson. Now to Finn for 3. Bryce Finn nails it, and it's 15-9. A 6-point lead by the Bobcats. Hernandez, over the stretched hands of Chris Medina, and that's a turnover by the, and the ref
It's getting another warning.
taking a full timeout. Not sure if he was going to tee up the Mancos coach again, just staring at him, looking for what he was going to call. And 2 3-pointers by Brady McCaw and Bryce Finn have the Bobcats with a 6-point lead, 15-9, with 4:07 to go here in the first half. Babs, what do you got?
Let's see, 5 points for Brady McCaw so far, 1 steal, 2 rebounds, 4 points for Gabe Tucson, 2 steals, 3 rebounds. Dylan Labarth, looking for the bottom of the bucket, has a steal and a rebound to his credit. Joe Garcia as well, looking for the bottom, 2 rebounds to his credit. Bryce Finn hitting hard threes. He's 2 of 4 from beyond, 6 points to his credit, and 2 rebounds. On the flip side, 4 points for Sinert, 2 for Wayman, 1 for Chris Medina, and 2 for Kova.
All right, thanks, Pebs. Bobcats get the ball after the timeout, and Gabe Tucson will be bringing it up. Tucson working on the right wing, goes up top to Brady McCaw, to Joe Garcia on the left side, in the Bryce Finn. Finn kicks it out to Tucson for 3. Tucson off the glass and in. 18-9, the lead is 9 for the Bobcats. Evan Sinert working down the lane, dribbles it, and dribbles off his foot, and that's a turnover by the Blue Jays.
That'll be the 9th turnover for the visiting Blue Jays, and we have a 30-second timeout.
3:42 to go here in the first half. Bobcats lead by 9, 18-9. On a very tough Mancos Blue Jay team. Their ladies came in and got the big upset from the Lady Cats earlier this evening.
I wonder when the last time that happened.
Well, it wasn't that big of a upset because, heck, 7-3 Mancos is. That's a pretty good record.
That is
so
true.
I think it's pretty.
Well, I'd have to ask my research team the last time that this happened.
All right. So the Bobcats get the ball after the timeout. After Sinert dribbled the ball off his foot. 3:40 to go. Gabe Tucson brings the ball up for the Bobcats. Over to Jawaden Corona in the ball game for the first time. Back to Brady, now to Tucson. Tucson to Corona. Corona back to McCaw, over to Tucson for 3. Gabe's shot, no good. And it's going to go off of Gabe Tucson. Good play by Evan Sinert to throw it off the Bobcat player. 3:15 to go here in the first half. Edgar Hernandez bringing the ball up for the Blue Jays. He gets it into Showalter. Back to Sinert. To Wayman now. Wayman drives it, kicks it back out to Kova. Kova to Showalter. Down to Wayman in the left wing. Now to Hernandez. Hernandez goes cross court to Kova. Kova dribbles in, loses it to Dylan Labarth. Labarth now shaking and baking, and he's going to be fouled. Good take by Dylan as he just dribbled in and out of some Mancos Blue Jays.
That'll be on number 4, Sinert. That'll be his first team foul for the night. 2:39 remaining on the clock.
Bobcats lead 18-9, a 9-point lead as Dylan Labarth. Ready to shoot 2. First one is good. 19-9, the lead is 10. 2:39 to go here in the first half. Second chance by Labarth. This one no good. Rebound goes to Sinert. Sinert to Koba to Hernandez. Edgar Hernandez finds the baseline, gets Connor Showalter. Showalter is going to be fouled by number
two,
3.
foul on
Oh,
2.
that's
That's
Hernandez
Hernandez.
fouling a Bobcat on the rebound.
That's
I
his
thought they
first.
got Showalter, but no call there. 19-9, 2:20 to go here in the first half. Tucson going down the left wing, all the way. Puts it up, no good. Wayman with the rebound. Cale Wayman to Showalter, back to Wayman, and Wayman's going to
nice
be
strip.
fouled by, I think it's
Jawaden.
Jawaden.
That'll be his first. That's the 4th team foul for Ignacio.
Smart
2:09.
foul, though.
Yes, it was 2:09 on the clock.
Smart foul by Corona, and not shooting foul as Mancos will bring it in under their basket. Kova gets the inbounds. He'll get it down to Sinert, and Sinert nails it. 19-11 with 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Tucson to Finn. Good save by Finn. Back to Tucson. Tucson to Corona. Back to Finn for 3. Bryce's shot no good. Kova with 3D. Kova dribbles it past Bryce Finn. Goes down, and Sinert wide open to the basket again. 19-13. The lead is 6. Brady McCaw to Bryce Finn. Finn going baseline into McCaw. McCaw goes off the wrist. No good. Rebound, Showalter. 1:20 to go here in the first half. To Sinert. Now over to Hernandez. Back to Kova. Kova. Down to Wayman. Wayman shot a little hard, no good. Rebound goes to Gabe Tucson. Under a minute to go. Brady McCaw at the top of the key for 3. No good. Rebound goes down the court, and Brady McCaw going for it. Nailed Kova right in the nose. That's going to tear up your eyes.
Well, that's the second foul for Brady. 5th team foul for Ignacio.
They will be bringing it in on the side. 48 seconds to go here as Wayman checks out. Replaced by Medina. Sinert down low to Kova. Kova into Showalter. Showalter's turnaround. No good. Good position by Jawaden Corona as he gets a nice rebound with 35 seconds. Tucson working on the left wing. Has Garcia. Garcia with the 3. No good. Rebound goes to Sinert. Sinert all alone to Medina. Medina is going to be called for travel with 20 seconds to go. Chris Medina on the travel.
Related to Anthony Medina of Ignacio.
19 seconds as Gabe Tucson walks slowly up the court. He now passes to Dylan Labarth. Labarth finds a groove, puts it up the glass, no good. 10 seconds. Hernandez over to Kova. Kova drives in. Has Medina, no. Tucson takes it away. And that's the way the quarter will end. 19-13, Bobcats by 6 on a very, what's going on here?
They were talking about a foul, but the referee said no. We're going into half.
They were going to get another foul on
Someone was gonna get a foul.
Mancos. And they're giving it to him. I think they're giving him a foul up there.
Well, they are talking over there.
Yeah.
So.
Should,
not
hey,
sure.
you got to call him. There's a foul there. There's a foul.
Well, I better get on my numbers here.
All right. We want to thank everybody for joining us here tonight. You are listening to us on 91.3 Tribal Radio here in Ignacio, in northern New Mexico at 89.7 Farmington, and in southwest Colorado near Cortez over in Toyac, 100.9. Also on the web at tribalradio.org. Good first half by the Bobcats. Once again, both teams starting off a little slow. I don't think we had our first basket till about 2-3 minutes into the game. So, and definitely the second quarter, the Bobcats opened up with some nice scoring. So good job by the Bobcats coming out and getting a little bit of a lead. They were up by as many as 10. But I tell you, Mancos fought back and has brought it back down to within 6. All right, Peb's almost done crunching the numbers.
Oops.
All right, go
Hang
for
on,
it,
hang on.
Pebs.
1, 2. Hang on, hang on.
All right, almost
Just
there.
almost there. Okay, here we go.
All right, go
Let's
for
see,
it.
leading the charge for Ignacio Bobcats, Gabe Tucson with 7 points, going 100 at the stripe beyond and has a bucket. 3 steals, 4 rebounds, 6 points for Bryce Finn, 2 of 5 at the 3-point, 2 rebounds to his credit. 5 points for Brady McCaw, 1 steal, 2 rebounds. Dylan Labar with 1 of 2 at the stripe, 2 steals, a rebound. Joe Garcia looking for the bottom of the net, going 0 from beyond, but we know he can hit, so we're hopefully to see good things come out of Joe. He also has 2 rebounds to his credit in that first half. On the flip side, 8 points for Evan Sonert, 1 block, 1 steal, 3 rebounds, 2 points for Wayman, 2 points for Chris Kova with a steal and a rebound, and 1 of 1 for Chris Medina. And Connor Showalter, going scoreless in the first half, has 8 rebounds, and that's the way they roll in the first half.
All right, Pebs, great job. All right, so that's it at the half. Bobcats lead by 6, 19-13. We're going to go ahead and take a short break. We're going to go for about 7, get some water. So you people out there do the same. Stay hydrated. We'll be back in 7 minutes. All right, folks, we are back here for the second half of the Ignacio Mancos boys varsity game. Bobcats are up by 6, 19-13. And Mancos will get the ball to start the second half. Sinert, Hernandez, Wayman, Showalter, and Koba. Hernandez gets it to Showalter. Showalter up top to Sinert. Now to Wayman. Wayman into Showalter. Back out to Sinert. Now to Hernandez. Hernandez drives it in. And we're going to get a 3-second call. I'm
That'll
not
be
sure.
the 12th.
It looks like Sinert, he's given the queried look. Queried. There's
turnover.
my word for today. So turnover gives the Bobcats back the ball. We have Brady McCall bringing it up across half court. He'll hit Garcia on the left wing, down low, down to Bryce Finn. They're going to go back into Tucson, and he has it batted back to Hernandez. Hernandez to Showalter. Showalter hit the line. Turnover by the Blue Jays. 7:20 to go here in the third quarter. Bobcats lead 19-13. And they have the ball. Brady McCaw to Joe Garcia on the left wing. Back up to McCaw. He'll kick it in and kick it out to Dylan Labarth. Labarth drives in. Shot's no good.
He worked
Ball
hard.
goes out of bounds off Sinert. It'll be good hustle by Dylan Labarth.
Tell you, I'm really impressed with Labart.
All right. Tucson goes up top to Garcia for 3. Joe shot it out, no good. Tucson with the rebound and the put in. Gabe Tucson for 2. 21-13, an 8-point lead for the Bobcats. Edgar Hernandez brings down the Blue Jays. He has Koba on the left wing. Now up top to Sinert. Over to Hernandez. To Wayman. Into Showalter. Showalter goes off the glass and finally gets his first 2 of the night. 21-15. The lead is 6. Brady McCaw hands off to Garcia. Now to Finn. Finn with the long 3. Shot's no good. Labarth gets the rebound to Tucson for 3. Tucson shot a little long, no good. Christian Koba comes out with it. Koba now leading the Blue Jays down the road. He'll get it to Hernandez. Hernandez back to Koba at the top, over to Sinert. Sinert's pass is going to be thrown away. Throws it out of bounds and trying to get it to Showalter. They're really working to get it to Showalter right now.
Well, they're really trying to force the issue is what I believe did, and that's hurting them. So that looks like a 30-second timeout, Coach.
Six
for Mancos.
minutes to go here in the third quarter. Bobcats by 8 points, 21-15. No, that's 6 points, Ray.
Hey, did you know the Southern Ute Community Center offers swimming lessons, group exercise, free training, free fitness assessments, custom workouts, and 24/7 access to their weight room. But we will see what happens post-pandemic. You can give them a call, 563-0214 for your COVID needs.
All right. So Ignacio will get the ball after the turnover. Gabe Tucson will bring it up across half court, working on the left wing. Into McCall. McCall going baseline. No good. Gets his own rebound. Out to Labarth. Labarth goes up. Takes it right at Showalter. And he's going to be fouled.
That'll be Showalter's third team foul for Mancos.
21-15. 5:45 to go. Bobcats lead by 6 with Dylan Labarth on the line. First shot is good. 22-15. It's a 7-point lead for the Bobcats. Labarth's second shot is up. Off the front of the rim, no good. Gets his own rebound. He'll get it to Finn. Now to Garcia. Down in the corner to Tucson. Tucson will go the baseline, and he's going to be fouled.
That'll be on Showalter. Quick pickup, quick 2. 5:38 in the third.
Ignacio's ball underneath their own basket. Inbounds to McCaw. McCaw back up to Joe Garcia. Down to McCaw for three. Oh! In and out, no good. Brady just can't buy a three. Koba gets it. Koba takes it. Down, misses the layup. Rebound goes to McCaw. Hands off to Tucson. Up to Garcia. Back to McCaw. Into Gabe Tucson. Now to Garcia. Garcia has it knocked away. Koba comes down with it. Koba into Martinez, and Martinez puts it in.
Or
20
Hernandez. Hernandez?
Hernandez. What did I say, Martinez?
Martinez.
I'm sorry. Hernandez. 22 to 17. Bobcats up. Tucson out to Finn. Finn thought about a three, pulls it down, takes it up, and he finds a lane and puts it in. 24-17, a 7-point lead for the Bobcats. Kova on the left wing for Mancos. Over to Sinert. Now back up to Kova. Kova in the Showalter. Showalter goes up and off the glass for two. 24-19, the lead is cut to 5 with 4:10 to go here in the third quarter. Gabe Tucson to Brady McCaw on the right wing. McCaw puts up a shot. No good. Nice board by Garcia. Out to Tucson. Tucson's shot no good. Sinert comes down with it. He'll take it to Hernandez. Hernandez shot no good. Rebound goes to Mancos. Mancos got that one. Bobcats got a little too fancy on the passing and throw it away. Wayman with 3:35 to go here in the third. Gets it to Hernandez. Hernandez has it knocked away. Finn comes down with it. He'll hand it off to Tucson. Tucson to Dylan Labarth. Labarth goes in and he's gonna kick it out of bounds. It'll go off of Mancos.
Timeout, Ignacio, looks like.
Timeout on the court. Bobcats lead by 5, 24-19 with 3:20 to go here in the third quarter. You are listening to 91.3 Tribal Radio in Ignacio, 89.7 in Farmington, and 100.9 out there in Toyoak. Also on the web at tribalradio.org.
Sun Ute Community Center's proud sponsor of Ignacio Bobcat Sports broadcast.
Ooh.
Ooh.
This is the last home game, so the last game we'll be doing in the regular season. We were talking with Sheila. Seeding will come out on Sunday. Monday. Yeah. Inbounds goes to Bryce Finn. Back to Tucson for three. No good. Dylan Labarth gets the rebound. His shot's no good. Bryce Finn gets the rebound. His shot's no good. Dylan Labarth puts it up and in, and it's going to be fouled. Good rebounding by the Bobcats. 3:08 to go here in the third quarter. Bobcats up 26-19, a 7-point lead.
That's on number 15.
Labar's shot is good. 27-19. The lead is 8. Hernandez will get it to Sinert. Now over to Kova on the left wing. Medina has it now. Over to Hernandez. Edgar Hernandez to Medina, and Medina's going to be fouled. That one's going to be on number 1, Brady McCaw.
That'll be his third. That's a third foul for McCaw. First for Ignacio in the half. 2:51 on the clock.
Bobcats up 27-19, an 8-point lead with Chris Medina on the line to shoot 2. First shot from Medina is good. 27-20, Bobcats by 7 as Epi Quintana checks into the ball game. Second shot by Medina is good. Medina hits both. And the lead is back to 6, 27-21 with 2:45 to go here in the third quarter. Dylan Labarth with it. In the fin. Out to Garcia for 3. Joe Garcia nails a 3-pointer. And it's 30-21. Bobcats by 9. Hernandez drives it in. Finds Showalter. Showalter looked like he traveled. No call. Rebound. And he scores. 30-23 with 2:15 to go in the third. Gabe Tucson to Bryce Finn. Finn on the baseline.
That'll
Takes
be
it
on
up
Sinert.
strong. Right at Showalter. And I
Sinert.
think.
That's Sinert's fourth.
Oh,
Sinert's
that's number
second.
4.
Fourth team foul for Mancos. 2:13 remaining in the third.
Bobcats up by 7, 30-23. Bryce Finn to shoot 2. First one is good. 31-23. The lead is back to 8. Wayman checking back in for Kova. Second shot by Bryce Finn is good. 32-23, a 9-point lead with 2:10 to go in the third quarter. Bobcats, Wayman now, Blue Jays to Hernandez for 3. And Hernandez hits a 3-pointer from the left corner. 32-26, the lead is 6. Inbounds now. Bobcats get it to
Nice
Tucson.
move by
Tucson
Gabe.
on the baseline with a 10-footer. 34-26, 8-point lead. 1:04 to go here in the third. Wayman to Medina, now to Hernandez. Hernandez drives in. Passes back to Showalter. Showalter's pass intercepted by Labarth. Labarth on the way. Goes down, no foul. Rebound goes to Mancos. Back up. Medina to Sinert for 3. And Sinert nails it. 29-34. It's a 6-point lead. 5-point lead for the Bobcats with just over a minute. Gabe Tucson kicks it over to Dylan Labarth. Now up to Gabe Tucson for 3. Tucson shot no good. Quintana. Oh, gets the timeout. Good play by the Bobcats coach, Chris Valdez. As he gets the timeout, as Epi just had possession for long enough to get the TO, baby. 46 seconds left. Bobcats holding on to a 5-point lead, 34-29.
I thought it was going to get called for a travel rolling around on the court like that, but thank goodness, no.
I think that one ref was going to call it a travel, but the one standing next to Chris overruled him with the timeout, I guess.
That's what happened. That's how it rolled.
Yeah. 45 seconds to go, 46.9 here in the third quarter. Bobcats will be bringing the ball in on their own side of the court. Underneath their own basket, Tucson. Tucson gets it to Quintana. Quintana back to Tucson.
Oh.
Tucson gonna go baseline, dribbles it off Sinert's foot. It'll be Bobcat ball with 42 seconds to go. Quintana gets the inbounds. He'll get it to Tucson. Tucson on the left wing gets a pick from Labarth. Now gets it over to Bryce Finn. Finn to Quintana. Now back to Labarth. Labarth goes to Quintana. Oh, nice pass by Epi to Bryce Finn. Finn takes it up and is going to be fouled with 20 seconds to go in the third.
There was a squad of Blue Jays or a flock of Blue Jays around it, but that's on number 13. That'll be his first.
I like the
15th,
flock of Blue Jays. Wasn't that an album?
Flock of Seagulls.
Oh, I was just kidding, Peps.
You know your 80s.
Finn, oh, misses the front end of the two-shot foul.
Thunderation.
Thunderation. 34-29. Bobcats by 5. Finn's second shot is good. 35-29. The lead is 6 with 15 seconds to go. Hernandez has the ball. He takes it down, finds a lane, puts it up and in. Bobcats with 10 seconds. It's 35-31. The lead is 4. Tucson to Labarth for 3. Oh, Dylan Labarth's shot, no good. Rebound, doesn't matter. That's the way to quarter end. So, Mancos staying tough. 35-31. The lead is 4 for the Bobcats going into the fourth quarter. Once again, we were talking about the positions and seedings for next week. That should happen after this weekend's games, and we should have a better idea for where we're going to be traveling to. Also, we think the wrestlers districts will be next week, and our spot-on reporter didn't quite know either Monte Vista or Montrose, so we'll find out for you and let you know on the morning show at KSUT. So the Bobcats come out with Gabe Tucson, Joe Garcia, Bryce Finn, Dylan Labarth, Brady McCaw. Whew, good game. 35-31, Bobcats. Kova's coming into the ball game, replacing Medina. Bobcats get the ball to start the fourth quarter. Gabe Tucson to McCaw for 3. Brady McCaw nails it. 38-31. The lead is 7 by the Bobcats. 7:40 to go in the ball game. Mancos inert. Gets it over to Kova. Now in the corner to Hernandez. Back to Sinert. And Sinert nails a 3. He answers. The lead is back to 4 with 7:30 to go. Gabe Tucson to Brady McCaw. McCaw finds the baseline. And it's knocked to Connor Showalter. Up to Sinert. And it's a 2-point game. Bobcats by 2 with 7:10 to go in the ball game. Gabe Tucson to Brady McCaw. Back out to Dylan Labarth. Now to Bryce Finn. He'll go cross to Gabe Tucson. Tucson for 3. No good. Showalter with the rebound. Showalter dribbles, puts it up, in and out, no good. Rebound goes to Garcia. Joe Garcia will hand off. Bobcats lead by 2, 38-36. Dylan Labarth with it. Over to Bryce Finn, down in the corner to Gabe Tucson. He'll go to Brady McCaw. McCaw to Garcia, back to McCaw for 3. Shots no good.
He had an open, who was over here? Dylan was open down here on baseline.
Bobcats missed the three-pointer there.
Yes, they did.
6:20 to go in the ball game. Bobcats by 2, 38-36. Wayman to Kova, now deep in the corner to Hernandez. Back to Wayman. And Wayman with the little dance move gets called for the waltz.
That's a 17th turnover for Mancos.
6:08 to go here in the ball game. Bobcats holding on to a 2-point lead, 38-36. Brady McCaw will walk the ball across half court to Tucson. Now in the corner to Finn. To Tucson now. Tucson to Finn on the baseline. Finn goes up, puts it off the glass and in for 2. 40-36 with 5:45 to go in the ball game. Hernandez to Sinert. Over to Kova in the corner to Showalter. Back to Kova. Kova with the 15-footer. And Christian Kova hits a 2-point. 40 to 38, 5:30 to go. Bobcats lead by 2. Tucson with it. In the Bryce Finn. Bryce Finn all alone. And Sinert's going to be called for the foul. 5:20 to go here in the ball game. And big basket. Nice pass to Bryce Finn.
That's on number. Wait a minute. He's
It was
throwing all
on
kinds of
number
fingers up
4.
there. He is throwing all kinds of numbers up there with his fingers.
They're
So he
giving
says
it to
15.
Kova.
So that'll be his third. 16 foul for Mancos.
I'm almost positive that foul was on Evan Sinert, but
Let's go back to replay.
Peyton, hook us up, man. Elijah. All right, so 5:20 to go here in the ball game. Bobcats have a 4-point lead with Bryce Finn on the line to shoot for one free throw. Bobcats lead 42-38.
You're
4-point lead.
You're listening to 91.3 FM in Ignacio, 89.7 in northern New Mexico. Yate to my Navajo brothers and sisters. Don Joe to my Apache friends. And Mike Way to our sister tribe, 100.9 FM in Toyok. Toyok.
Oh, yeah. Who was that? Yeah, it was Sinert.
And we got the replay confirmation.
Spin misses the 3-point play. Kova comes down with it. He'll get it to Hernandez. Bobcats lead by 4. 42-38. 5 minutes, 10 seconds. Hernandez in the Showalter. Oh,
They're
and
gonna get
Brady
Brady.
McCaw got Showalter right before
So
he
if it's-
shot it.
So wasn't it on the floor then?
That one's questionable. I think you're right. He called it on the ground, but the other ref overruled him.
Well, it's on Bryce Finn for some odd reason. Okay. He's first.
Showalter's first shot off the back of the rim, no good. 5:06 to go. Bobcats lead 42-38. Showalter on the line to shoot number 2. Second one is good. A 3-point lead for the Bobcats, 42-39 with 5 minutes to go in the ball game. Tucson to Labarth. Labarth has it knocked out of bounds by Medina.
You know it worked. A bounce pass.
Yeah, the bounce pass would work in that
As my pappy
situation.
would say.
Tucson goes way over to Garcia in the fin. Back out to Brady McCaw. McCaw drives, gives it to Labarth. Down in the corner to Garcia. Out to Finn now. Finn to Garcia for 3. Oh, Joe shot a little long. No good. Kova on the fast break. He's going to be fouled.
And then that'll be
The
Brady's
guy
fourth.
wasn't in position.
That's Brady's fourth.
Brady McCaw with 4 personal fouls and 4:35 to go in the ball game. Kova looks to maybe make this a 1-point game if he makes both of these. First shot is up and good. 42-40. The lead is 1 as Jawaden Corona checks back in, replacing Brady McCaw. I don't think Brady will sit that long. Kova's second shot is up, and Kova hits them both, and the lead is 1 with 4:30 to go in the ball game. Gabe Tucson to Jawaden Corona, back up top to Garcia. Joe working down the left wing, finds Dylan Labarth. Labarth
Hammered.
gets put to the ground, and I don't think they were going to call a foul until he went down to the ground.
That might be on number 4. That'll be Sinert. That would be his third. That is his fourth. Sinert's fourth.
And putting Dylan Labarth on the line to shoot 2. Labarth. First shot is up. Oh, no good. 50 after practice, boys. Come on.
Micah Nusayak, as Pappy would say.
42-41. It's still a 1 point as Dylan doesn't
come on,
even hit the
boys.
rim on that one. 42-41. Bobcats gotta hit those free throws.
Coming down the line, you gotta hit him.
4:10 to go in the ball game. Sinner on the left wing to Showalter. Showalter finds a lane, and that's a block by. Oh, what's the call? Jump ball. Oh, he's gonna call Gabe Tucson on a foul.
That'll be his second.
4:06, but nice block by Bryce Finn on
Yes.
Connor Showalter.
I got that one recorded for
Just-
prosperity.
Yeah, just over 4 to go here in the ball game. Medina gets the inbounds to Kova. Kova has it knocked away. And it goes, no! Come on, Woo! Oh my goodness. The ref called it, even though it went off Sinner, he called it Mancos ball. Brady McCall checking back into the ball game. Bobcats with a 1 point lead, under 4 minutes to go. Inbounds to Showalter. Showalter's pass intercepted by Tucson. Tucson to McCaw. McCaw down low to Dylan Labarth. Now to Tucson. To Bryce Finn. Finn on the right wing has Garcia. Now McCaw. Garcia to Finn. Now to Gabe Tucson working deep in the corner. Ignacio wants a timeout with the 3:30 to go. 3:30 to go in the ball game. Bobcats clinging to a 1 point lead, 42-41. And woo!
What hurts is at the stripe when they're coming down with goose eggs. You gotta hit those shots, boys. That wins ball games. On the flip side, let's see. Not too many goose eggs from behind the stripe.
Showalter has missed a couple, I think.
He missed one at the stripe. And Chris Medina had one. So he is 3 of 4 at the stripe. That's Medina. 2 of 2 for Sinert. 2 of 2 for Kova. And 1 of 2 for Connor Showalter. Meanwhile, Bryce Finn's been to the stripe 5 times, 3 of 5. But Dylan Labarth, 1, 2, 5, 7, 3 of 7 at the stripe.
All right, so Ignacio gets the ball in. They'll pass it to Brady McCaw. McCaw to Garcia working on the left wing to Gabe Tucson. Tucson takes it in, gets it to Garcia for 3. Joe Garcia shot no good. Sinert with the rebound. He'll hand it off to Hernandez. Edgar Hernandez to Koba. 3 minutes to go. Now to Sinert. Bobcats with a 1 point lead. Sinert to Herrera. Oh, and
A streak Dylan Labarth.
that dang Dylan Labarth is fast. He knocks it out of bounds with 2:55 to go. Sinert will throw the ball in for Mancos. He goes in. No, it's taken away by Tucson. Gabe Tucson puts it up, gets his own rebound, puts it up and in. 44-41 with 2:40 to go. Hernandez works down the right wing. Hands off to Sinert for 3. No good. Good position by McCaw, and he gets the rebound. 2:25 to go in the ball game. Bobcats by 3. Brady McCaw to Dylan Labarth. Now to Gabe Tucson, and he's going to be fouled by Koba.
That'll be his 4th. 18 foul for Mancos. 2:17 remaining on the clock.
Nacho in the 1-and-1 with Gabe Tucson on the line. Gabe's first shot is up and good. Gabe Tucson. 45-41, it's a 4-point lead, 2:17 to go. Second shot by Tucson, no good. Lane violation by the Mancos Blue Jays. Gabe will get a second chance. 2:17 to go, Bobcats by 4, 45-41, Tucson. Hits it! 5-point game for the Bobcats. 46-41, Bobcats by 5 with 2:17 to go in the ball game.
Timeout on the full timeout by Ignacio.
All right, once again, you are listening to 91.3 FM, 89.7 in Farmington, and 100.9 in Toyoak.
The views and opinions expressed herein are those of us and do not necessarily reflect the official policy or position, or you may say anybody here, and so that any content provided by us is of our own opinion and are not intended to malign any religion, ethnic group, club, organization, company, individual, or anyone or anything.
All right.
That's just us. We like to mess around.
All right, Pebs. Thanks for that.
Interlude.
Yes, 2:17. Bobcats clinging to a 5-point lead. 2:17 to go in the ball game.
Where the ball?
And Hernandez will bring the ball up for the Blue Jays. Working against Dylan Labarth has Connor Showalter. Showalter takes the 10-footer. His shot's no good. And Gabe Tucson comes down with it. 2 minutes to go in the ball game. Brady McCaw dances over to the left to Gabe Tucson. Oh, almost had it taken away, but Bryce Finn comes out with it. Ignacio looking a little sloppy. They finally get it to Brady McCaw with 1:40. Bobcats with a 5-point lead. McCaw to Tucson. Tucson slowing it down. Gets it to Labarth. Labarth to Garcia. Now, Joe went up and down. That's a travel at the 1:25.
15th turnover for Bobcats.
46-41, Bobcats by 5. Really got to keep up making a three-pointer. Hernandez bringing it up across half court. Working against Labarth. Has Showalter into Hernandez. And Hernandez takes it up. Gets the bump by Gabe Tucson and is going to be going to the line. They're giving that to Finn.
That's his second. 15 foul for Ignacio.
Just what they didn't need. 46-43. The Bobcats by 3 with Hernandez making his shot. And it's 46-44. The Bobcats by 2 with just over a minute to go. Brady McCaw working, just staying out at the half court. Breaks it down to Gabe Tucson. Tucson gets a nice pick from Dylan. Gets it back to McCaw, and McCaw's going to be fouled by number 2. That's Hernandez, and that's going to be his second. Oh, McCaw on the line to shoot the 1-and-1. Really got to crash the boards hard with 51 seconds to go. Brady's first shot, no good. Connor Showalter gets up to Kova. Kova makes a win. Oh, and Kova gets called for travel. Good defense by the Bobcats. 44 seconds to go. Brady McCaw walking the ball up. Working against Hernandez. Gets it across half court. Over to Tucson. Tucson now goes to Garcia. Down in the corner to Labarth. Labarth to Garcia. Back to Labarth. 20 seconds. Now to McCaw. McCaw to Gabe Tucson. Tucson gonna be traveled or fouled by Kova. And that's an intentional. I'd have it all
Wait,
day.
there might
Ray
be a
K.
timeout over here, so hang on. Wait, hang on there, Ray.
Hey,
DJ.
what is the call here with 14 seconds left? There's a foul. Oh,
Timeout.
Chris called the timeout
He
first. No foul. 46-44, Bobcats by 2. And boy, they just got to get a pass in.
Ay, ay, ay.
That's
Ay,
why they
ay,
play
ay,
the game.
ay.
46-44, a 2-point lead. Whew.
Seen some good games tonight, I tell ya.
And you know what? Isn't March Madness begun? Isn't this March?
Beware the Ides of March.
Beware the Ides of March. That's right. 46-44, Bobcats clinging to a 2-point lead with 14 seconds left. They will get the ball in. Gabe Tucson will be throwing the ball. He lines up about half court. Brady McCaw and Bryce Spinn working. And Brady McCaw goes way into the back court to get it. He's gonna go to call it intentional. You got to call that intentional as he just grabbed him.
That's third on number 2, Edgar Hernandez, 10th. So we're shooting two for
Shooting
twos.
two.
Shooting
Let's
twos.
go, Brady. First
better
shot
knock it
is
down.
up.
Ah, come on,
Off the front of the rim.
thunderation.
Take your time. He's just getting up there and throwing up rocks. Second shot by McCaw. This
Again.
one no good. But Dylan Labarth gets the rebound. And he's going to get it to Gabe Tucson. And Tucson's going to be fouled with 7 seconds left.
That'll be on Chris Medina, his first.
Whew. 46-44, 7 seconds left. Gabe Tucson on the line to shoot 2. Tucson's first shot is up. Oh, in and out, no good.
Come on,
Oh,
boys.
my
You
goodness.
guys are killing me, Smalls.
They
So
are. Hit a free throw.
I'm going to have to go have a
Second
talk with
shot by Tucson is good. 47-44, a 3-point game. Bobcats just got to protect against the three-pointer. Oh, wow, what a game. Bobcats clinging to a 3-point lead with 7 seconds to go. What a rebound there at the end by Dylan Labarth, though. Kept that ball alive.
I tell you, that guy's really been impressive. Watching him grow up, oh my gosh, and coming down hard on the court. Tell you, got to give that boy some props.
All right, so yeah. The last home game for the Ignacio Bobcats this year, trying to make it a win and go undefeated here at the Bobcat House.
Southern Ute Community Center is a proud sponsor of Ignacio Bobcat Sports Broadcasts. And here they come, the heroes of the hardwood.
And the Bobcats come out and will press them, trying to take some time. So with 7 seconds, Mancos gets the ball. They throw it to Hernandez. Hernandez quickly up the court to Medina for 3. Medina's shot no good, and that's the way the ball game won. 47-44, Bobcats win by 3, and that's good sportsmanship. Sinner, Connor, Showalter, Labarth, and Bryce Spinn all congratulated, shaking hands. They
That was
don't
a
do
good
that
ball game.
much anymore, but still showing good sportsmanship. Played 2 great games this year. Bobcats came out on top in both of them. So good win for the Bobcats here tonight as they beat the 10-1 Mancos Blue Jays, knocking them to 10-2 with both losses coming at the hands of your Ignacio Bobcat. The Bobcats improve to 10-2 and 8-0 in league play, and just getting it done, doing a good job. The Bobcats, good job. We'll give them a more to think. Pebs is coming up. I don't know what the deal is. Pebs,
Yes.
as Lorena out there getting one fine picture of Joe Garcia, Lorena, and Sheila doing an awesome job helping us out after the boys. Peyton and Elijah Wilmer, Peyton Baker did a heck of a job for us tonight announcing the girls' game. We're just proud to have these guys working up here with us. They're doing a good job and learning a good skill. So kudos to the boys. All right. Bobcats, get it done. The Lady Cats had a little rougher time falling to the Mancos Blue Jays, but hope for redemption comes next week. Unfortunately, the Bobcats might end up facing a #1 seed, so we'll have to see how this all plays out. Good game tonight by the boys varsity as they come in a very competitive league. Dolores is tough, Mancos is tough. Telluride always causing problems for people, and just everybody playing real about the
good.
same level right now.
Sure playing good ball. All right, leading the charge for the Ignacio Bobcats, Gabe Tucson with the 16, 6 of 5 or 5 of 6 at the stripe. He had 6 steals, 7 rebounds, 15 points for Bryce Finn. He went of 6-2 beyond, 3 of 5 at the stripe. Had 3 field goals, 1 block, 1 steal, 3 rebounds, 8 points for Brady McCaw, 7 of 2, or I should say 2 of 7 from beyond. He had a field goal early in the first quarter. He had 1 steal, 5 rebounds. 5 points for Dylan Labarth, always working hard. 3 of 7 at the stripe, 1 of 1.
It's
the
the
heck is this?
intangibles with Dylan. He keeps the ball alive, gets the hard rebound,
He had
etc.
3 steals, 6 rebounds to his credit on the night. Joe Garcia hitting a 3, 4 of 1 at the 3-point with 4 rebounds to his credit. That's the way the Bobcats rolled tonight on the flip side. 16 points. No. 8, 11. Yeah, 16 for Evan Schnert, a block, a steal, 5 rebounds, 10 for Edgar Hernandez, 1 of 3 beyond the 3-point. 1 steal, 1 rebound to his credit. 6 points for Chris Kova, 3 steals, 3 rebounds, 2 of 2 at the stripe. Chris was always a good shooter. And Connor Showalter had 7 points, 1 steal, and 11 rebounds to his credit. 2 points for Wayman and 3 for Chris Medina. And that's the way the ball rolled.
Awesome, super stat girl. Thank you very much. We are here in Ignacio Gym. We want to keep a reminder out. The Bobcats travel over to Dove Creek on Thursday, and they return to play Telluride they go back to Telluride to play Telluride in Telluride on Saturday. We should have the seedings for next week's games. They should come out on Monday, and we should be able to do it. All right. We want to. Oh, what?
Oh, sorry. Just want to say thank you to the Sun Ute Community Center for their continued support of the Ignacio Sports broadcast.
All right. Thanks,
Thanks for
Pebs. We're going to
listening.
go ahead for me, Peyton Baker, Elijah Wilmer, and all the other folks there at Ignacio. Activities Network. We want to thank you guys for all the help you guys give us. And we'll go ahead and sign off. Back to the station.
I meant to say thank you.